Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Mass Effect 3 live stream number 3. So I'll probably play for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half at the most. We'll see how far we can get.
I'm trying to restart the systems, but something's blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken EDI offline.
Commander, fire alarm in the AI core. Get
Oh,
down
that's
to
right.
Deck 3.
Okay, I forgot about that. Fire alarm. Deck 3. Let's do that. What are all those names up there? I don't recognize any of them. Okay, so this is pretty much the same layout then. It looks very familiar. There was the cook in that little corner there. This is Chakwas, the doctor. Is she still around? What does that say? No bonus power available. Conversations with your companions unlock bonus powers. Wow. That's a new reassign bonus powers. That's a new little feature. I like that. So it seemed like they kept improving the game. What do we got going on here now?
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Before I go in there, let's have a little look around. I haven't really talked to anybody. Looks like the chef is gone. Wonder if... Well, this is where Miranda used to be. Now it's Liara's office. Yeah, they changed this quite a bit. This was Miranda's desk in part 2.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Okay, let's see. Armor mod kit. Farron has persuaded his contacts to ship an armor mod kit to the Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space, the kit's Omnigel converter and manufacturing fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength or adding thermal clip compartments. Oh, okay, so I can go with ammo capacity bonus plus 5% or shields plus 5%. Let's go with shields. Alright. I'll have to keep an eye on that too. What else we got?
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your
Hey,
allied
what's up, Dave?
forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Let's see. Alliance interrogation record, Cerberus operative. Hey, Dave, I read some of that interview last night. That was awesome. I didn't know you were a fan of Nick Drake. I myself am a fan of Nick Drake. You don't really hear that too much. Actually, it's kind of a forgotten name. It was good to see that. It was really well written. I'm gonna read the rest of it today. I went to bed kind of early last night. I had a doctor appointment at 7:30 this morning. It was for the heart doctor. I have been having some issues with my heart lately, so everything's fine. Everything's good. I have there's going to be lab work in February, and I'm going to have an EKG system monitor my. I'm going to go through all the rigmarole. They're going to put me through all the bells and whistles, I guess, in February. I don't really talk about that too much, so I'll never bring it up on my other channel.
Shepard, what's happening?
Something's in the AI core.
Edie, you'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
Running safe mode diagnostics. Please stand by.
No, I don't have shortness of breath or pain. I was born with an irregular heartbeat, and I've been experiencing what they call heart palpitations, like I'll say probably for about the last 6 to 8 months. Like I feel my heart flutter, and being that I'm 48 years old now, I'm kind of getting into that area where,
Please enjoy your day.
even though we don't like to admit it, we're getting older, right? And the heart is a very precious tool. It's like the main tool other than the brain that keeps us going, and I don't want to take any chances, so I went and saw my primary.
Isn't here. Systems all look green on my board.
You sure? Maybe something was miscalibrated.
You do know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah, just had to check. Well, if you see Shepard, tell him to get over to the AI core and figure this out.
Will do.
I went
You
to
heard
my
him, Shepard. We're dead in the water.
primary care doctor today, and I talked to him for about half an hour.
Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
Whatever's wrong with the Normandy isn't down here. Besides, after what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
This is a pretty
Not
good
like
little
the old
trilogy. I
days.
like this. The
Rogue
story kind of
Spectre and
continues
C-Sec
over.
Agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
Let's see. No, not at the moment, Garrus. I'll let you get back to it. And
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Alright, very good. Plus reputation, 2. Plus 2 for reputation. Oh wow. 3 hours to write the responses. It started out really good though. Whoever interviewed you was pretty good. They let you kind of have the stage. Talking about how you guys you guys all met in a game chat. If I read it right, you said something about you could actually hear each other's voices in the chat, and then you could hear music in the background. And then you came up with the idea, hey, why don't we... That's a pretty good story, man. Why don't we do something with this?
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Uh-oh. What's... Oh, no.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Oh, I killed her already.
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
What the hell? Wait, what exactly happened?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
Is she gonna become dangerous?
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Will I be able to take her
Normandy's
with?
weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Nice.
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Test it first.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
Yeah.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Joker's gonna
On that
fall
we
in
can
love.
agree.
+2 Renegade. What? How did I get 2 Renegade? Alright. Let's see if we can talk to anybody else. Really, there's nobody else here at the moment anyway. I don't have too much of a crew. In part 2 there was always a couple sitting here talking about their family back on Earth, but they're gone now. And this is where, what was her name? Samara? This is where she was. Part 2. And I think this is where Tally was in part 2. It's a little different now. They have a pool table, or what is that? I don't know what that's called. Snooker? I don't even know what that is. Nobody here. I wonder if I'll get Tally and Samara and the rest of the crew in this game. Okay, we already talked to Liara. Let's check out the captain's cabin. No fish. No hamster. Yeah, I completed the first 2 on the channel, Dave. This is the 3rd one. I'm going to finish this one too, and I'm thinking about playing Andromeda. I don't know if I'll do that right away next, but I'll probably play it at some point. Even though I know it doesn't correlate with this trilogy, I guess. I was talking to some of the other guys I watch sometimes, and they said Andromeda is kind of like its own thing, I guess. It doesn't have Shepard in it. I'll check it out. I still want to play Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't played that.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels.
Okay.
Grissom Academy is requesting help. The
All right.
Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Let's go check it out. Grissom Academy.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
Somebody was saying that there's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game in the works. I guess it's the same company that did that Friday the 13th game. I don't remember who did that. I wasn't too impressed with the Friday the 13th game. It was cool. I mean, obviously I love Jason Voorhees and I love the franchise, but it's the kind of game you can play for maybe a half hour at the most, and it's just kind of like, eh. So I hope they do something a lot better with TCM.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event,
it's an online.
whoever faked the signal wants us to think
That's
Grissom
not
Academy is
good.
being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like the
Good
online
catch.
for the same
If
reasons,
this
Dave.
really
Too many
is
kids, too many
Cerberus,
trolls, too much.
hopefully this operation is
too much
something worth
BS.
investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
It's why
Trainer.
I love Fallout.
Good catch.
It's why I never played
Thank you,
76
Commander.
for that same reason, or same reasons. I'll probably get it though, just to kind of look at it for a little bit. I don't think I'll probably play it very much.
Commander, you have a message from Major Alenko.
Hey, what's up,
Nothing
William?
better.
Let's go see what Joker has to say. Is he still here? There he is. Who is that? Oh, that's Edie now, okay.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that!
I knew he was gonna like
I
that.
would bake the cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
How weird.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Jeez.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights.
Yeah, I'll take
At
you
the
out in the
moment,
battlefield
it
once in a
appears
while.
Adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I wasn't really
I'll be
planning
over here. flying the ship.
I didn't really plan on
What's
having
this
a long
about?
conversation.
Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
That's a great question. Wow. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order based on moral grounds? Wow.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
Yes.
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Let's check it out. From Mariah to Loke. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Help request. Sender blocked. My name is Jandam Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in ST&R took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Jandam Bao. So that's 2 at the Citadel. Hey, Caden Alenko. Hey, Shepard. Through some combination of a medical miracle and dumb luck, I survived the beating I took on Mars. The doctors say I'm still not ready to be released, but I'd like to see you if you can spare the time. Yeah, we did go see him last time, but he was, they said he was in a coma. So we went and talked to him, but he couldn't hear us or whatever. But yeah, we'll go back and see him again. He's on the Citadel too. So we got the 3 at the Citadel. Shepard, I've called, I've sent messages, but got no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor that Normandy docked here at the Citadel, another one. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanor Nuara. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I am not in good health. Oh, Thane. Okay, Thane is there. It'll be our first time seeing him in part 3. He was a great character in part 2. It was just a shame we got him toward the end of the game because he was a really, really good character. I liked his backstory. He was the assassin. What did they call him? They were dregs or something like that. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 Citadel quests. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet him right away, so that's 5 on the Citadel. And 1 on Omega. Oh, no, she's on the Citadel. That's actually 2 for Araya to Loke. So all of these are for the Citadel. And guess where we're gonna go? To the Citadel we go. Maybe we'll see. We'll go to Caden first and see how he's doing. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a cranberry juice. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Alliance Doc or Dr. Bryson's lab.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Yes.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Nice. Oh. Okay, here was
It's completely tasteless to call this place Puerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago.
Welcome to Certa.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the
All
hospital
visas from
changed.
sales go to help new
He
medical
can't remember
research.
his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Puerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
what's going on here?
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course, if these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
I think I remember Caden was in this first room here.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard.
Udina. Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell that I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, had each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
It's a pretty good view from that room. Wow.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know this isn't safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time.
You can replace the leg.
Home tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to a resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Pretty interesting to listen to the conversations.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital. The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Yes.
Oh, hey,
the
Thane.
stock of modified metagel is low, but no, you don't understand. This isn't for.
What the hell, man?
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kepral syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Wow.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Puerto Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular metagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption.
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you. No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all. No, we found a better variant of metagel that allows for an even higher absorption rate among aquatic species. You'd like a sample? Why, of course, we'll be happy to send you one, just as we sent one to every... Pharmaceutical company in Citadel Space.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
I have to find Arya.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Whoa, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Commander.
Uh-huh. What'd you mean?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting a war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks.
That was a renegade move.
Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Shepard. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back.
thugs are here illegally.
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Okay. I gotta save it here. I just got a text and I gotta leave, but I'm planning on coming back in a few hours, and I'll probably play again today in a couple. Right now it's 1:45 my time. I will try to come back at about 5 o'clock p.m. my time, which will be about 4 hours and 15 minutes from now. So thank you to anybody who watched, and I'll catch you guys later.